believe 7,000 unsold tickets.
Yep.
Well, he was so excited. I was like, oh, he can't be for an interview. He must think I mean he's ready for the fight.
Definitely.
22 now? I think I keep you like an extra 4 or 5 wins every time I talk to you. 47. You're, what are you?
The internet has made everything so. I'm live, so just so you know, internet has made everything so accessible, man. Damn.
When my wife worked in Canada, when she comes back, I would call it semi-promoting.
So you want to give your prediction, Dom? We both agreed on one thing. We both agreed that it's going to be an exciting first round, and
Yeah.
you can take it over from there.
Um,
IFL Ring TV correspondent.
Honestly, I'm gonna say. Well, this is the thing. I think it's not so much if McGregor has the opportunity of upsetting the odds. It's more of how is he gonna lose? Because there's so many different variables, so many different levels of losing. So the real question is, how is McGregor going to perform in this fight, and how is he going to lose this fight? We all know that. That's just the legit. I mean, that's just the logistics of it. He's going into a fight where he's going to lose. He's going to make a lot of money. The real question is, how is he going to lose, and how is he going to look losing? That's the real question. The real question isn't, is he going to upset the odds? It's just simply not going to happen. Mm-hmm. I say 8 rounds, and that's because Mayweather is going to carry him. He's going to allow him to be in the fight. Like this man just said, the first round is going to be the most exciting round of the fight because right at the get-go, right at the beginning, right when that bell sounds, we're going to see. I'm curious to see McGregor's approach.
That's what everyone's intrigued about.
I'm interested in seeing his approach and how he's going to lay out the game plan. That's the real question here. So it's going to be the first 2 rounds is going to be interesting. The first round,
What's
honestly,
up, David?
is going to be the best, but 8 rounds. Mayweather.
David Ramirez said, "Point to the easy work."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be some easy work. I say 7. I'm definitely gonna bet the knockout. I just know I just gotta bet the knockout, man.
I mean, it's a moral victory for McGregor and MMA fans if he were to go the full 12 rounds. But honestly, it's really on Mayweather. When I saw the size difference, I was like, shit, McGregor looks huge. Mm-hmm. But guess what? Canelo came in probably weighing somewhere around 170 and over.
Sure did.
So Mayweather's used to fighting bigger guys. And without a doubt, there's no doubt in my mind that Canelo punches a lot harder. And it's just fighting inside a boxing ring.
And has been throwing that punch much longer than Conor McGregor, so he knows how. Yeah.
Different. Their approach, the way they pivot, the way they throw and land their punches, is just completely different in the MMA world. I'm not an expert in MMA, but it's just 2 different sports, and the way I see the delivery of the punches, it doesn't have the same effect. I mean, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but when I saw McGregor working on those heavy bags, it simply did not show any of that conclusive power. I didn't see any of that. None of it. It was non-existent.
It was pretty average, right? It was like,
again, I thought to myself, is he not allowing the boxing media to see the real power that he possesses? Or is it simply not there? I know when Mayweather's hitting that bag, he doesn't really put too much power into it because of his brittle hands. He's hurt his hands, so he doesn't want any injuries. I get that. So I know that about Mayweather. But McGregor, I don't know. Maybe he's got some injuries from... maybe he has some injuries from previous fights, but then again, he's scoring knockouts. I don't know. But when I saw that power, when he was throwing heavy punches onto the bag, I was like, that's as hard as he can hit.
Right.
It was non-existent. So I just don't see McGregor really doing much in this fight, let alone landing a punch. But first round, That's going to be the most interesting fight. Interesting round of the fight.
Any other fight you looking forward to?
I'm actually looking forward to Nathan Cleverly versus Badou Jack. I think that's a good fight. And don't forget Tabiti.
Oh
versus
yeah, Cunningham. Interesting. The 40-year-old.
That's an interesting fight because Cunningham is an experienced cruiserweight. He's definitely the bigger guy. He's fought as high as heavyweight. He's fought a lot of big guys at heavyweight. Now his success at heavyweight wasn't really the best, but he had some minor success. But listen, he's a 2-time champion in the cruiserweight division. He fought at that cruiserweight division when it was 190 pounds at the time. So he's been around for a while. But this kid, Andrew Tabiti, he's got some fast hands, man. He's hungry. He's young. Looks as though he's hitting hard. He's got fast hands, and it's an interesting fight. The cruiserweight division is a very overlooked and hot division. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a good fight. And Cleverly versus Badou Jack, it's a bit of a toss-up. I might go with Cleverly, but I'm not too sure if he's having trouble making weight.
He looks good today.
He was fighting at cruiserweight.
He looks good. I saw him just now. He looked good. He looked like he was on weight. He walked in with a
at one time. And I know he got stopped against Sergey Kovalev in 4 rounds or 6 rounds or something like that.
He didn't throw no punches.
And then of course you have the co-feature, the Tank. I like that kid a lot, but unfortunately he just doesn't really sell to the public because he's a little shy, he's a little timid. If he can just get him to speak up a little more, he could be a draw. But, it's not a bad fight card though overall.
It's solid. It's solid. It's no rah-rah. The main event obviously is the main event.
That's it. I mean, like Bob Arum said, no one cares about the undercards. Well, we do. I do. I do. But a fight of this magnitude, no one really cares.
No one really cares. You just want to see Floyd and Conor get it on.
Now I'm hearing rumors that ticket sales are a bit down. So
I would
know. That's interesting.
It's back to school season. I can genuinely see it's going to be a sold out crowd, regardless. Yeah, for sure.
Prices get dropped.
Yeah, they have to. They have to. Prices are going to drop, and it's just going to be a hell of an event.
I mean, I just can't wait for that first round.
That first round is going to be
that
first round is going to be very interesting. Like everyone's looking forward to the first round.
I want to see the stance.
I want to see what stance he's going to come out with.
Exactly.
I genuinely want to see that as well. And honestly, I want to see what they come out to.
I'm just curious to see when he's
the actual ring walk. I want to see what happens with that.
I'm curious when he's inside the ring before they even announce their names and their records. Is he going to do a couple of flying kicks in the air?
He should.
He should, right?
He should. Fuck up the psyche.
But I mean, listen, it's an event. That's all it is. Can't see it for anything else. If you think it's a shit fight, which it is, because it's nothing but an event, you just have to accept it for what it is. You don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Now, if I wasn't covering this event, honestly, I think I still pay for it because I want to see how it's going to play out.
Yeah,
It's just curiosity. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I know who's going to win. I'm just curious to see how McGregor's going to come out those first few rounds. That's it. If you want to watch a real good fight, you can also watch the Kodo Kamagai.
That's not a good fight.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
You think
it's a
so?
Fun fight. I mean, if you're a boxing fan and you want to see at least a decent scrap, I think it's going to be good. Kamagai puts it all out on the line. If you want to see a good fight, you can watch the Kodo Kamagai.
Yeah, Kamagai loses everything.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not a great fight, but it's a decent fight. And if you want to see a good fight, watch that fight. And if you want to see something interesting unfold, watch the Mayweather McGregor. It should be a fun night. You can watch both. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that's the most interesting thing. It's that first round, man. I don't know what's gonna happen.
No one knows. I want to know what they're coming out to and everything. Badou Jack looks good. First fight at 175, right?
Yep.
How do you like Badou Jack?
He surprised me, man. He fought. Kevin Newman. He's a lot more solid than I expected.
Second time
Yeah.
first time was the only non-victory in your career, pull out a draw. How do you make sure this performance?
All right, I'm gonna go do my interviews. I just wanted to give you guys a snapshot of what the hell is going on. I'll holler. Appreciate you guys tuning in.